Wait a minute. I don't have a joint. So, hello there again, people. It's me again, Ms.BlazeComrade 777. How are you doing today, guys? Namaste. Hello and aloha from the Switzerland. The land of the holiness, the land of the soul, no, the land of Blaze, the Switzerland. So anyhow, oh gosh, man, I am running like a pinball because I have to grab something to eat, something to eat, and yeah, I managed to get there on time before it closes because I have to shower. You know, I was kinda a little bit not feeling so very well. I have to do the laundry. Downstairs, and the laundry only accepts. It's like before I used to have a key, you know. But the thing is, with the key, you are designated to do the laundry accordingly to the day that you know that you have to do your laundry. But here in this new home, you can do your laundry when it's not busy. It doesn't matter. But you have to put 20 cents, between 6 to 7 for each load. Ah, it's too expensive. It's like $140. So if I have to do the laundry, more or less, I need 10 francs. Wow. So in a month, I need 40 francs to do the laundry. Holy Mamma Mia, including the dryer. It's quite expensive. You know, if you have to do the math. But it is what it is. You know, sometimes it's like going to the laundry shop here. But you know, in my other house, it's included. The key is included with your electric bill. So nevertheless, but you only have to, because yeah, it sucks when people use your day to laundry. I really don't understand much before, but now I got it. You know, sometimes it's okay to be nice, but not so very nice. You know, sometimes people take advantage of your kindness. You know, because you know I'm just generally kind. You know, good at heart. But then sometimes it doesn't matter. You know, sometimes what matters is this is what the system, the law is. We have a lot to obey. And before I was like, you know, I never really take into consideration what the people normally do to live in this world. I thought it was just like a free ride. Nope. I didn't get it till before. Actually, till my brother Johnny Bravo. He laid it up front. You know, as if you get it, fine. But if you still choose to ignore what is really laid in front of you, I cannot be more clear, Blaze. Okay, you know, before probably it would be really hard to digest and to comprehend what goes within. What goes within. You know, you know, what you see is not really what you see. You know, sometimes it's like, look harder. Maybe you haven't seen what, you know, the big picture. So to speak, you know. And then, I really did not. But then when I saw, you know, that's why I always say, thinking outside the box. But I was doing it for my own preference, for my own thing to understand how to live life. And trust me, people, I am 44 years old. And until then, I really never understand how people live their life. And when you really get to know, I was shocked to the core. It shook me really hard because I don't want to toot my own horn or to say that I am bragging or I am, you know, like boasting. I am not at all. You know, I am just like sharing. You know, sharing. Yeah, wait a minute because I am running out of time and I have to unpick my shelving. And my daddy is coming home today. Actually, it's going to be here in 40 minutes or so. So I have to unpack. I have to vacuum first. Wait a minute, I can do this very fast. But unpack first because I think the meat is, and it's really hard now. You know. This is Gordon Blue. 460. It's really hard now for me to buy meat because I don't I'm like, I want to gag. But the thing is, now I understand too, that if you're going to eat meat, hypothetically speaking, it's your life. I cannot tell you how to run your life. Eat fresh, at least. I call them dead animals. It is what it is, you know. But if you're going to eat a dead animal, at least eat it fresh. No discount whatsoever. Because the discount, the bacteria goes into the discounted products. The more cheaper it goes in the market, meaning it's not fresh, so living back. You know this better than I am. I just don't eat meat anymore. But I dig into the subject, you know, I digest the subject far, you know, it enhance my knowledge, you know, and then I understand him, my daddy, why he don't buy food, especially meat that is reduced price. I thought he was just being dramatic or being so posh. But then if you're going to eat a dead animal, at least eat it fresh. At least. Not already 10 years dead. And then you... So, that is my dead animal on the fridge. I know, I am really, really nice. But if, you know, I am the yin and the yang. You know. So, how much far do I need to stretch it for ya? Yin, yang. You know, as far as I am really, really nice, I can be very, very straightforward. That will cut you to the core. It is what it is as well. Don't ever tempt me. No, please go away. You don't want me to be, you know, you don't want to be in my bad side. It is what it is. And I don't intend to be in yours as well. Because if we are both in bad side of each other, I will raise my hand and I will just, you know, give it up to the Lord. Deal with this moronic nonsense. I don't need to lay a finger on you. I don't have a right, but don't tempt me because I can destroy you as... I mean, I'm just putting this out there because let's live a fucking harmonious life, society, so to speak, you know? Better live in peace. Seriously, why do you even want to live in animosity, in stress, war? You know, people that live like this, they are no brainers. They're like stupid. Yeah, I mean, seriously. So, I have what is this? A chili flakes. Because my dinner is ali olio. And my dad's dinner is ali olio with Gordon Blue. I don't know it yet, but he's coming, so I have to unpick. So where is my masky? I have to put my mask always in the place where I normally put it because... But I have to buy a lot of masks because I use bags, different, like this, and this. It depends, you know. And to put one mask, you know, if I only have one mask, and then when I grab the other bag, it's hard. My eye is so, my snack bag. I have a snack bag. And Daddy say, you have a snack bag. I have a big snack bag. So, what did I buy today? Let's open. Because this is $50, you know. So, I have a tissue paper for the living room. I learned a new word yesterday. The new word is Friday. Because I learned, you know, sometimes, you know, I speak a lot of German language, but sometimes I get to learn a new word, wet. Hello, Raffo. Hello, Instagram, Raffo namaste, man. You know, it's Miss Blaze's toner. 777. So yes, I learned a new word yesterday, and the new word was Freude. Ich bin so Freude. Yes, I am a chirpy because I am very, very happy. And Freude is glücklich. So, it's not bad. And I have a 50% chocolate. But it doesn't matter because this is not a dead animal. You know, I'm like, and I can eat it now. So I got 2 of these. I don't know how much it cost. But, 2021. So it is, wait. But I don't care. At least it's not meat, you know. It's dry goods. It's not really dry. You have to fridge it. You have to put it in the freezer. But I can deal with it. So what? It's my apocalyptic nonsense. Just in case the apocalypse comes. You know? So my garlic. Where do you put a garlic? I need coffee, man. I need to make 2 coffee now. I wash the dishes. No? I have a dishwasher. Oh, wow. First time in my life. Seriously, first time in my life. I never, you know, I have a lot of appliances. But in the Philippines, when you have a maid, why do you need a dishwasher for? Seriously. People will wash dishes for you manually. You know, you don't need to buy expensive nonsense. But I have. So. It's too big. Idiot. Because I need to make coffee. Stupid machine. I think something, I don't know. I was planning to make something ice, but not tonight. I don't have much time. And I really don't have much time because I have to do a million and one things. I have to even roll the joint. I'm running out of smoke. Hi, Lancelot. Hi. How do you do this? Okay, I make my coffee first. a big cup. But yes, my house, it is shaping up. I will be unpacking boxes tonight. Later, we are also going to the old house, and I already talked to Herr Hollenstein once again, because I told him what is happening. I have to tell him, because the thing is, it's better that he knows what is happening from me, not from somebody else. This is the plan. I am not going to clean that bloody fucking apartment. Just take that deposit, ask somebody to use it. Because when I needed you to look at the house, check for the house for yourself, when I go separation, you didn't come to me. So, it is what it is. So, I advise Herr Hollenstein, what is the plan about the key? Because I have to do, it is what it is, I have to return the key. But so he said to me, blah, 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 blah. I said to him, blah, 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 blah. And I am giving him the key. He will give it back to the owner. It is what it is. I got one key, so. The other key is in my ex. Oh my gosh, I have too much lipstick. Hello, Lemapuk. Hello, Lemapuk from Instagram. Namaste, man. So, anyway, I need milk. So, what did I buy again? Wait a minute. Because I really need to hurry up. I still got a lot of 1001 things to do. Hello, Marios. Namaste. I have, do you know that I inquire the moving hall, for a coat. And then you have to check, you have to write how many boxes do you need, do you have how many furnitures. And then I said, okay, let's count it 30 boxes. I couldn't be more wrong. It was 5 times than the boxes that I said. And then furniture, I was just like, okay, hypothetically, I really don't know what I have, because it has been like 1 decade of my things. And they quoted me the minimum was 1,700. It's not for packing. It's just to bring your shit to another shit. 1,700. And imagine, I don't have that much money, It's like, everything is a blessing. Because sometimes, if you live alone in this world and no one wants to help you, you're screwed. That's why sometimes people live so light. I am an idiot, man. As much as I'm taking it just easy, it's kind of heavy in the heart to know. I wasn't prepared for this. Sometimes some people are more blessed than others. And I am one of them that are more, I'm not saying that I am privileged, or some people are not really, I mean, I am always saying thank you for everything. Thank you for the roof over my head, the food, the air over my lungs, the life that I have. But to be honest, what life? I mean, yes, I do have a life, but all of us in the world, I have to stop now, It's just figure it out yourself, because I did. It was not I'd figure it out alone. And that's why, you have to be really grateful. Whatever religion you are, whatever God you believe. Always pray to your God, or whoever God you pray, whatever church you belong. Because I thought that And then people will shout, freedom, freedom, what's... In my point of view, how I... But, okay. Hi. I just want to, okay, what I have in my snack bag, I have to stop now because in my head it's telling me to pause and moving on. I have a wasabi egg news. I like wasabi egg news. I love Japanese stuff. You know, I love Japanese things. I love Japanese people because they were my first mentor. And yeah, the Japanese were my first sponsors to live the life in this world, you know. I have many people who really helped me, you know. It's like, I never feel like I was like, really like, even though I was working at a very young age. And regardless where I work, I never really feel that I was one of them because I never treated people like, they never treated me like, they treated me with respect, you know, even though so I have a brie. I like brie very, very much. And I have a gebak mushroom. Yeah. Oh, I forgot the sukar again. I'm an idiot. Oh, this is really, really cool. You have to... It's kind of expensive, but because sometimes in life you have to treat yourself. You know, it's like you only live once, and when your time is up, it's up. Live for the moment. That's why I don't know. Sometimes I'm really, really emotional. Okay, let's go back to my foodie. Lady Gaga, how are you? I mean, like, I saw it. I think, you know, sometimes I am really emotional. I don't have to be emotional, but I am emotional. I think my being an empath is really, really getting hard on me. Hey. That is my makeup, hey. And when I said, I love Oreo, you know, it's one of my favorite food. Huy, Danielle, namaste, man, how are you doing? Wait a minute, this is very, very noisy. Hey, Oreo. So, when I love Oreo, right? So, when I see pink Oreo, I was like, hey? And pink is my favorite color, okay? So when I saw it, it's like Lady Gaga. So normally, I don't have much money, okay? So, ay, lansak din yan. What have you do, Gimak? Ay, lansak si Kati Bitsili. Very okay. You know, you make my job harder, Daniel. You make my job more. So, when I saw it, I have to, it's like Lady Gaga. Is it the Oreo? I mean, I would love to be in the Oreo. I love Lady Gaga anyway. You hear my music? No, it's different. I changed it already because I will be cut off if I use the songs from people that are not that I don't have the copyright rights. So yes, I have a Lady Gaga. I want to show it to Daddy. He will laugh because... So, Lady Gaga down, and I like this very, very much. It's goat cheese. It's feta because I like. Hello, best friend. Oh, it's so long. Hello, my friend. We meet again. It's been a while. Where should we begin? Hello, best friend. Hello, Penelope. I teach you a new word. Because I learned a new word yesterday. It's Freud. So Friday means happy. And Friday, it's like Freude. Friday. I just finished live. Oh man. Yeah, you have been very, very busy lately. Sometimes I'm scrolling up because I really don't have much time unless I am doing live. And I just make a heart and then move on. And because I really have to unpack, I'm not yet done. So I went shopping today. Wait a minute. And my daddy, he's coming. He will be here any minute now. So, yeah, he's coming for like a month. Well, 5 days. No, 4 days, I think, because Friday, I think he has to go home. So, wait a minute. Where is my shopping and things? I buy Damien a Foley, a sterile, because his Purina Pro Plan, it is really, I have to order it in the, yeah, my hair is a little bit unruly because I didn't have much time. I have to run because otherwise the grocery will be closed. So I have a chocolate drink. Well, this is really cheap. But it's really actually also good. I like the Cautina, but it's $10. This is like $250. You know, but I have Ovaltine. I have a sponsor for Ovaltine. And I cannot buy food, you know. They're really expensive here. Hey, Pen! Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah, with tons of your stuff, damn it. It will take you 3 weeks to unpack. Probably. I think it's going to be less. But I hope. It's... that's why I haven't showed the house. I'm showing it bits by pieces. And I have tons of pictures that I'm going to be working tonight from the Saturday when we moved the house. So yeah, I want, because I needed to empty my phone. It's already like dying. I was like, oh, you need to clean the internal storage. Yeah, they had a pack up. So this is $250. It's vegan. I am not vegan. If I am not vegan, I am more of a vegetarian. But I have my own diet. I am it's nakitarian, meaning I only live off snacks and desserts. And, you know, I'm simple. I don't need much to live. Really, I don't. But my medication that I need, okay? That is non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. It's a deal breaker. Otherwise, let's die. You know, what is life without my medication? It's like... about that. So, wait a minute. I need to make 2 cups of coffee. Which actually I have a coffee maker there. But I don't know where my things are yet. I have to make dinner. I can make a cooking show. I miss you, Payne. I really want to talk to you. But both of us have been very busy lately. Like fucking busy, man. Like, well, I mean seriously, and I have a big project as well. It's like, it's like a never-ending battle, and I think I'm never gonna win because I am battling with myself. How can you win with Blaze? I'm like, seriously, man. It's myself, but I never win. Hi. So, wait, I need to make coffee. So what are you doing? Where is Choi? Say hi to Choi. Say hi to Mommy. Say hi to Daddy. Say hi to the brother and the auntie and everyone. And give my kisses to Gunter and Rain and everyone. You know? And you are getting very, very successful with your business. I can see that, you know. I may not like always, you know, and watch your life because I will if I have, again, you know, have a little bit more of time because, man, the things that I have to do, I haven't even called the insurance. Highlandsak. I have to call the insurance, you know. I have this. It's so hard. I don't know because the insurance a little bit cuckoo. So, okay, what else do we have? Oh, do you know this pen? Choi is taking his shower. I think this is one of, I think you like this too. Do you know this? Dates. I love dates. I mean, I can live with dates because, you know, there are foods that I can eat in the, it's like, there are food that I can eat in a day-to-day basis, like rice. You know, like, I was born in the Philippines, more or less. And in the Philippines, we eat rice every day, right? So, there are food that I can eat, like, I will never get tired of it, get sick of it, and there are food that I cannot eat every day, like chips, salt. I can eat it every day. And I was actually eating my chips, but then Damien, I put it there, Damien, it's nearly finished anyway. Wow! That's too expensive. I think you're... Damn, I got tons of authentic Gucci bags. Well, you also have a lot of rich clients. You know, I was like, wow, everyone was buying what you're selling. I want to have a business, but I will not tell you now. I will tell you later. I am going to build my own brand. But I'll tell you later because you are very, very good in business. Nobody knows this yet. I want to sell something from my own brand. I will start really, really small. It's like a hobby. Like, you know, things I design it, you know, nobody knows this yet, even my dad, but you will be the one, you know, when it's already ongoing, you will be the first to know. I will not tell you now, but when I have the business in my hand, it's like, it's a trial business, you know, it's like, but I want to do this. It's not really business to make me rich, it's just to make me occupy, and it's like building my own brand. But I will not tell you. You know me. We always venture to new things to do in life. You know, as we get older, we're trying to realize that being in kindergarten doesn't work anymore. Somehow, you have to surpass that stage in your life. You know, you have to be an active adult member of the society. And I would say, fuck that! Strategy, yes, tell me, because you need to have step by step. Exactly. You know, I'm just gonna venture into a small thing. And I'm so excited, but I'm really, it's like I don't have much capital, you know, but I can roll it. And it's going to be my brand, personally. It's just like a hobby, okay? Don't get so excited. But the thing is, it will work for me because, and I'm so excited, I really am. You know, and I really, really miss you. I miss the time. Wait a minute, because he's coming now. He will be here in, what time is it? 6:48 or 6:40? He will be here in 12 minutes. Only there. So, wait a minute. Because we are going to the old house. There are still things there that needed to be boxed. And there's still like 80 shoes there, more or less, boots. I told you I have 200 shoes plus. Nobody believed me. And it's growing and counting, you know. I'm not bragging. It is what it is. Trust me. The other shoes, I put it in the attic. Because I cannot accommodate. I was from 4.5 bedrooms to 2.5. So I have... I really didn't know what I have till I move out. So, dates. Man, you have to tell me we need strategy in marketing. I'm excited, man. You can't stop me from bugging you. Not yet. Once I have the item, because I'm still checking where to find it in the cheap one. But it is legit and it's legal, okay? I don't want people bothering me for, hey, but this black, you know, I'm not a child anymore. I may act like one, but trust me, Don't be fooled in what you see because I am a fucking adult man. I am just young at heart. Indefinitely. Because sometimes when I get cranky, you don't want that. Wait. So, this is, I have to ask Daddy if he like pesto or ali olio. Because the plan was, I kind of like to eat pesto. I think pesto, for me is pesto. And my daddy, pesto and Gordon Blue. I am imagining clothing line. I will not tell you. Dude, before you launch it, we need a strategy. Relax! I will tell you. I will tell you. But, not yet. You know? Not yet. So where do I have to put this nonsense? Hi. So I have iced tea. Premium food. Hi man. I have a cooking oil and I have, that is all. And all of those that you see that I bought today. Kasi pag may products ka na mahirap mag-isip. So, okay. I'm gonna tell you about it when I'm about to get the products. Okay? Because I'm still checking where I could get a good deal because I'm very, you know me, I do my research, you know, I can find it cheap, you know, I can find it cheap but quality. You know, I have to talk to them. You know, that business is business. You have to start somewhere. You know, I want to do it because I mean, it's always that I have a lot in my plate, but the thing is, I have to do something. It's not, I don't want people doing things for me. I can do it for myself. Hello? Come on. Fuck that. So I need an ICT, take it away. Too much nonsense. Tapos na produce na mahirap na paano mo isi-sell maliit kapital. It has to roll. Yes, I got it, you know. There's a lot of, I've already talked to some of my people here, you know. They are, my best friend Wernie, he's good in these things. But, you know, he told me the pros and cons. It's really like a small capital. I am not doing this for the profit. I am doing it for the name brand. My brand. My name. Fuck that. You know, it has to be, you know, have to build my signature. You know, it is what it is. Because my name is I already built it 2-3 years now, you know, and it's, people know me now. And I tried, you know, so when you tried getting to build up that people are getting to get to know you, then what is the next step? Because the more people know you, and then you try to sell them something, if they like you, they buy it. It's because they just like you. You know, like, okay, let us support this struggling business person because I am a struggling artist. You know, I am an artist myself, like you. Well, you can paint. I have, you know, we are both artists in our own way, you know. So, if I am selling my items, first to my friends, word of mouth, and your friends, you know, they are your friends, they work. So, a struggling artist like me have products, which is cool, then they will support. Why not? have this chili sauce. I am very, very hungry, man. Because. I love roti. Alright. So, the coffee is done. I don't know. So I put it here first. It's hard. I don't, because I really have the house to myself. Before everything of my possession, they are either stalled in where I cannot just display them heading around all over the place, you know. It's mine. I cannot just. Well, I probably am really, really fucking too much of a generous person. I think my generosity has no bounds. I didn't see that before, that it can be like, okay, you're giving, you're generous, fine, but please, I mean, I hate that. I hate that I have to understand how really life works, because until then, I didn't really know. I thought it was that simple. Regardless of how hardship you have, I thought it was normal. But then, think again, please. Maybe what you know now is not really what is really what's happening, you know. And that made me really, really sick to the core. I was like mortified, and I didn't understand. It was hard to swallow, hard to digest. So coffee. At naglaho ang liwanag sa piling. So, that is finished. It is ready. Wala na bang kwento? Oh. Oh man. Oh shit. Ang tahimik naman dito. Tumatawa. Walang sumasagot. Nagsisisi. Hi. Ayan. Wala na bang kwento? I have to light incense so the room will be smelling goody patooty. Ay, ay. Nagsisisi. Habang ikaw. Ay. This is really, really good. This incense. I have to roll a joint, man. What time is it? So. Any minute now. I am really, really over the moon. I don't know why. I'm a happy woman. I mean, it's about time that I be happy, no? I mean, I am always happy. It's my personality. But sometimes, you know, it's like a different kind of happiness. It's like you feel you're flying. This is an alcohol thing. This is from Yagi Meister. The two of them. This is have something inside. These two. So I don't know where to put it. Snack bar. Snack bar. Go away. Go away. I have not decided yet. So this is from Metro. I have two of these. Metro is an expensive place to shopping. So I need a little bit of lipstick and I had to roll a joint, man. I don't know where my cell phone is. I really don't have to find it. Because I didn't bring it. Cellphone, where are you?
offensive references to the coronavirus. Indeed, a March 2020 FBI assessment conducted by the FBI's Houston office and distributed to law enforcement across the country, and I'll quote, it predicted a future surge in hate crimes against Asian Americans due to the spread of coronavirus. Now, when I quote from that assessment, the FBI makes this assessment based on the assumption that a portion of the U.S. public will associate COVID-19 with China and Asian American populations. So I know Senator Corona has already raised the topic, but I wanted to ask a couple more specific follow-up questions. To what extent, Director Ray, do you believe the increase in violence against Asian Americans has been influenced by reckless rhetoric concerning the pandemic? Two, what steps is the FBI taking to address the increase in hate crimes against Asian Americans? And three, part of that, I hope, is an update on how the FBI is proactively working to overcome trust issues in immigrant communities and communities of color.
So, Senator, let me try to take all three questions in turn. First, I want to be careful as FBI Director not to start to get in the business of kind of weighing in and characterizing rhetoric, because as you know, we focus on the violence, not on the ideology of the motivation. So I would largely on that issue just reaffirm the intelligence assessment that's already been produced through the appropriate channels. On the second two questions, in terms of trying to be proactive, a number of things that we're doing. So in addition to our investigations, which we work closely with state, local, in some cases tribal, and other federal law enforcement agencies, and that we have some cases we'll be able to bring federal cases, working with our civil rights division counterparts and prosecutors. In other cases, even if it's going to be a state or local charge, which sometimes may be the best charge available based on the facts, we are trying to provide forensic support, other kinds of expertise and experience to help support the state and local prosecution. We're also trying to do a lot more public outreach, which is both with the community itself, but also with state and local law enforcement. In some cases, field offices are bringing them together, so it's like a group discussion, which I think has a lot of value. We're also providing training, so we've done a lot of training. We've done hundreds of seminars, workshops for both law enforcement and community groups, religious organizations, so forth. And that includes hate crimes training, not just for the hundreds of special agents of the FBI, but for thousands of police officers. When it comes specifically to the last part of your question, the trust issues, part of that is demonstrating through our work that we're going to do the right thing in the right way, and that we're going to respond just as aggressively and professionally to crimes against them as victims as they see with other kinds of crimes. And we have done, just since March of 2020, I think we've done over 60 liaison events or trainings specifically geared towards the Asian American Pacific Islander community. And we've also tried to put out intelligence reports like the one you referenced that call out the issue.
Great. I think it's just yet another example of the value of increased, improved diversity, not just throughout the ranks of the agency, but especially amongst agents and amongst leadership. Now, your examples of collaboration with local law enforcement actually a great transition to my next question. Some of the most striking revelations in the aftermath of the January 6th insurrection here in the Capitol were reports that some members of the Capitol Police were sympathetic to the insurrectionists. So they posed for photos, provided directions, and may have even expressed support for those attacking the very building they're sworn to protect. I understand that Capitol Police officers have been suspended.
So yes, I'm big. Where is my salt? I am starvation. Lansak. Of all the food I have, I am very starving. How Ay.
when anti-Semitism or other forms of extremism, and you believe there's a concerted effort by right-wing extremists to infiltrate law enforcement agencies.
So, just a few things
I
on
like
this
sweet.
topic. Certainly,
And sugar.
in some instances, as we're continuing to investigate the cases, I think some of the cases that are current or people former
So what now? So I have to check my laundry. Wait a minute. What else? Wait. I have to make a job. Ayan, sa. Mr. Roby.
Selfless, professional, high-integrity individuals. But when there are bad apples in the mix, we work with our partners to try to get ahead of it.
I agree with that, the final statement, but the threat, the danger that those few bad apples present to be taken very seriously. So hope to work with you possibly to further best practices, protocols to be shared.
Alright. Bullshit. Oh man, fuck. Fuck. Like literally fuck me dead, man.
I think it's very important. I was the last member to leave the Senate chamber, and I observed the Capitol Police do an extraordinary job shepherding every single member and every single staff to safety. So I hope as they're reviewing some of the officers, we could go through a review, right?
I don't even have time to tie my hair. It's hanging. I have this nonsense, you know. I have two of these orange balls. And this is my nonsense. You know, I keep here my nonsense. It's like just nothing really. It's just a hobby. You know, my twigs. You know, a twig. I have to clean it first because it's very, very dusty. It was in the... coffee died. I didn't even get the chance to drink it. Hi. So smoking a little bit. Where's my lighter? I don't get it. Why is there water coming out from here, you see? And it's making my kitchen calicky. I don't like it. I like cleaning. It just so happened that regardless if I like my home being clean, and that is not a question, I like also to set up priorities. You know, like, what would I rather do? And sometimes, regardless of how much I clean, and the person living with me doesn't care how hard I maintain the house, doesn't give a fucking shit of how hard I clean the kitchen, how hard I clean the toilet, how hard I keep this house maintained. And if you don't give a fuck about this house, about my efforts, let us live in filth. I will clean my own shit. I will not go there. It's like, fuck. So, I let it go. I couldn't do it anymore. You know, especially when the person that used to come to me wasn't coming, you know. So, you know, sometimes shit happens. You get hurt. You know, you get broken sometimes. It's what it is. It's part of life. It's not always that you're happy, your relationships are going well. Because trust me, people, relationships, you know, it's okay in the beginning. But how to maintain a good relationship that you will not get sick with each other that is where that you have to find a solution. How to keep your sex life interesting. That it's like, oh, this is the type of person, because I really am not looking for farther than what is given. I expect if I share my time with you, not my life, my time, because I want to spend my time with you. I enjoy being with you. You make me feel good in and out, you know. But don't take over me, and I will not take over you. I will not. You are free. You know, I mean, you know, just don't do to me what you don't want me to do to you, because if you hurt me, I can do it 10 times more. But that's the reason. Let's just be upfront with each other. You know, this is what I can take, and this is that I will not give any bullshit. You are gone. You know, just be honest with me. Don't steal from me. If you need something, tell me. Because once I cannot trust you, what's the point? I will not even invite you in my home. Because I am, you know, as much as I am a very generous person, I don't like people. It's like, don't do to me what you don't want me to do to you, because it doesn't feel good, you know, when it's like, what the fuck? What kind of a person would do this to a person? Irregardless of everything that I have shared with you, regardless of everything that I have done for you. This is what you repay me? This is... But of course, I will always raise my hand. You know, my Lord, I know I can destroy this person. But I won't do this. You know, karma is a bitch. Let what you reap, what you sow, what you plant, you will get, you know. I will not cast the first stone, but I will defend myself. And defending myself, I will not go easy. I will go hard on your ass. You know? But I will never cast the first stone. Unless you do it to me, bring it on. Fuck you, man. You're gonna regret the day you were born. I will assure you that 200, 1,000, 1,000,000% more. This bitch is not going to be pushed over. Never in my entire life I will ever let anyone do this to me. No. I will die defending myself, defending my honor, and defending what I believe in. There is no going back. As long as I know I am fighting for the right reasons, for the right intentions, then, regardless if I fall, I will not back down. Never will I ever. Fuck you. So... I don't have my brushes. Fuck. Wait, I think I have some. I don't know, I can find it. I need a brush. Oh my. My Facebook is going to die. What the frick? It's just 10% battery now. What an idiot. Stupid. 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 Let it die.